So, the video content is a little different this week. It isn't the typical format of mindfulness, tips, life advice, hacks. Just wanted to make a quick video on some of my first reactions after finishing up my first retreat over in Massachusetts. And so I just came back last night. I'm in the middle of trying to pack everything up for my 4-month leg of the trip. And my first reaction, it was amazing, it was phenomenal, pretty life-changing. I have a Medium article that I wrote while I was on the flight over about my experiences, broken out day by day, which I'll link in the description somewhere. But overall, the biggest learning was really just having much more compassion. And I had surrendered my phone and all my electronics as a part of the silent retreat. And you're not allowed to also read books or take notes. I cheated a little bit on the notes. Just having no electronics, there was no daily vlog happening. And if you aren't subscribed to my daily vlog, do so. It's on my YouTube channel. It was really hard getting my phone back just yesterday, actually, yeah. And just looking at this foreign object that I haven't used for 7 days. And as I proceeded to turn it on, all these notifications started going off, hundreds of emails, even though I'm not working. And so many comments, replies. Thank you. I love everyone's comments and support. And I really want to hold a lot of teachings I took away from it into the rest of my life. And so I didn't want to completely go back into my day-to-day behavior right away. And so as a part of this process, taking it easy, not publishing content exactly how as I had done it. And it's so funny because on the last day we get to talk finally, and it was still very familiar, very comfortable. But as soon as I got to the airport, oh my God, it is so chaotic. It's so crazy. Stimulation overload, people running left, right, up, down. Everyone's on their phone. And I was at the airport and I was going through TSA. And I mean, the TSA is it could be better, let's just say. And I was going through the PreCheck line, and it was pretty backed up with a lot of the luggages to get checked one at a time because something had gone off in the x-ray machine. And I brought in a lot of food, bunch of fries, salad, and it got flagged, and lo and behold, I have to wait in this line too. It was so funny because I was just observing everyone, and this poor guy, this one guy had to address all of these bags one by one, and all these people were waiting, and you could see the impatience grow within every single person. And I'm just watching everyone, just kind of peeking over, and some of the bags had, full-size bottles of lotion and stuff like that. I was like, girl, get your life. You know that can't go through. And everyone was just treating this guy with so much verbal abuse. There's a way to go about your demands without having to be so vile. And regardless of circumstances, what happens, for one to be able to justify your behaviors as abusive as they are because of what had happened to you, you almost relinquish all control you have of yourself, essentially, because of this one incident or trigger. And I was just watching everyone, and everyone was just losing control. Kind of animalistic. We have built such a huge brain over millions of years, and we're still so reactionary. It was just so interesting to observe this. And when it was my turn, I went up to claim my food, and I was like, I'm so sorry about my stuff. Let's just go through it. And I was very compassionate, very kind with him during my process. And hopefully that was helpful. But by being able to observe this and by being able to understand and see all these different perspectives, I think I really walked away from this retreat more awakened in a way. I definitely want to still carry this with me every day, and so I'm still gonna, work through trying to figure out how to balance this and the addiction to hustle that we all have. We'll see. This is a process, and I'm just so filled with so much, so much warmth, compassion, love right now. And if you ever have an opportunity to take a look at one of these silent meditation retreats, I highly recommend it. It was really enlightening and I really loved it. And I'm really excited for the next 4 months. And so I'm just here for a little bit to kind of get my stuff together, drop off all the winter gear, and then following the summer throughout Asia and Europe and meditating and a lot more content to come. But I just wanted to change up the content a little bit this week with just some first reactions, no lessons today, and just wishing everyone a lot of compassion and so much love. Let me know how you're doing. If you're seeing this through my newsletter, you can always reply directly to my email. And if you see this on any of my social channels, send me a comment. So with that, I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day, a weekend ahead, and hope you can be a little bit more mindful. And so with that, I'll talk to you later. Bye.